All right, I'm back. Let's go over the numbers. The numbers for next year. So this year, I'm at about $80,000 W-2 with taxes paid. So we got 1 year tax return. We're working on next year. This year's pretty much over with. But if I get out there and work the rest of this year, then maybe I could turn the 80,000, maybe the 90 or something. I don't know. But next year, so next year we need to, I guess, try to make another $80,000 under our own authority, or there's always a chance you can just go be a company driver and finish off the rest of the way, or you can start off that way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my deductions. You guessed it, fuel, fuel. Oh, I told y'all I was gonna show y'all that temporary RP card. I ain't even show y'all. Maybe I'll put it on the screen in this video. I'm actually writing on it right now, using it for toilet paper. Let me fold it up and show y'all, man, for the people who really wanted. Did he really pay for it, or is he waiting for that YouTube check to hit? You see, man? Maybe you can't see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you see it now. It expires December 24th. It's temporary. You see? See, it's got my name. The truck is in my name. It's a 1997. You see that? So, yes, I've already paid for the plate. Like I said a million times now, the plate ain't came in the mail yet, fool. I don't know when it's coming. They don't give me no tracking number, but yes, I could put this in the window and go out there and get some money. If I just needed some money that bad. But me and Mr. Charlie is going back and forth about this unemployment, and I'm out there running a truck. Technically, I'm not really unemployed, am I? So I can't really run a truck. But if Mr. Charlie happened to beat them folks over at the state of Tennessee, then maybe I'll put it in the window and go get some money. But until then, this is like a light vacation. Because it's been rough this year. I had to go to North Dakota for about a month or two. Up there in the ice, the cold, the snow. Change some tires, 18 speed up and down North Dakota, 22 miles. They had to go do all that. Then they had to go and play the fuel game with Mr. Charlie all year. So I'm just now getting my vacation this month. I done been off 1 month. I had a whole year. That's crazy. I'm usually off 6 months out of the year when I hit my own authority. Now I'm only off 1 month, maybe 2 if I stay here, through December. I had already made about $80,000 for the year on W-2 with taxes paid, guys. So I got my 1 year tax return in for this year. A lot of people ain't made no $80,000. I told you, there's regular people around here with regular jobs. Do you think they get paid $80,000 this year? A lot of these jobs around here, 30,000, 40,000 at the most. Same way with trucking, mega carriers, 30,000, 40,000. Maybe they raise it up to 50, 60,000. I don't know, but that's OTR. Now, yes, we got the guys that's more advanced pushing over $100,000. That's what we call 1% company drivers. Okay, so now that we got all that out the way, but 80,000 is good to qualify for a house. Now, if we want to go out there and add to it, then we can get it up to 90, maybe even to 100,000. We keep running. So next year. Okay, so if we gross $5,000 for the week, don't care how you do it, local or OTR, regional, really don't matter. We just take the number 5,000. We got a fuel bill. Let's just say the fuel is $1,500 for the week. Let me get a calculator. I know why the RP plates are actually slow. I forgot. I reached out. I had called. Who did I call? I believe I called Tennessee Workforce Development, because y'all know I was trying to get that unemployment number for my payroll tax over at the payroll company. They need that number, and I forgot. I put in my application. I called to see what's taking so long. I put the application in. Damn, it's probably been like 2 months now, and they told me, "Hey man, we short staffed. You probably gonna be waiting months before you get that number back." So, if y'all need a job in the Department of Revenue, apparently they understaffed. The number may never come. So I told my payroll company that, and they told me it's fine. You'll just have to manually file, which means they'll still do all the paperwork, your quarterly paperwork, and you'll have to mail that to the Department of Revenue in order for it to be filed on paper. So even if they don't give me the payroll number, I just got to manually send it in every quarter, along with whatever I owe them folks. Gross 5,000. Let me get the calculator up. I'm only using number 5,000. I'm not trying to go over that. I'm not trying to go under that. Just average. It's just average. You're an operator. It's 5,000 hard to hit. I don't care what the trailer is. I'm just 5,000. That's all. That's it. You drive the truck for a whole week, 5,000 gross. No tolls, nothing like that. I don't nothing like that. So out of 5,000, you pay the factoring company 3%. That's $150. So factoring $150. Okay, so you go out there, you run, you gross your 5,000. You take away the 1,500 for fuel. You take away 150 for factoring. You keep 3,000. No, boy, I got so many pop-ups on this other phone. It don't make no sense. $3,350. Okay. You do that the first week. You do that the second week. Okay, the second week. Boy, these pop-ups is crazy. The second week, you had $6,700. The third week, assuming you ain't got no maintenance issues, hopefully your truck can run 3 weeks. The third week, you had $10,050. Now, at $10,050 with an old school truck, that's pretty much gonna cover you for pretty much every repair, except for, I would say, if you blow the motor. Okay, if you blow the transmission and the clutch together, when I bought a transmission, 10 speed was 3,500, the 13 speed was 4,500. The clutch is about $800 to $1,000, and labor to install all that together is $1,500. So $10,000 gonna cover that. You blow a differential, you could be looking at about $3,000, $4,000. I don't know what the labor is to install, but $10,000 still cover you. Obviously, if you blow tires, $10,000 will still cover you. You're not gonna blow all this stuff all in the same year. You're not blowing differentials with a transmission, with a clutch, with tires all in the same year. Now, maybe that's what some people believe, but you guys drive trucks, so you should know. Okay, one year you may blow your transmission, and next year it may be your motor. I ain't never blew no differential, so as far as what's going on behind the sleeper, only thing going out back there is brakes and tires. But I'm just saying, if it do go out, 10,000 should cover you. Do you understand how we got to 10,000 in 3 weeks? Cash money in the business bank account. We ain't took no taxes out, nothing like that. It's sitting in the business bank account. You go a fourth week. 1 month, you had 13,400. You pretty much at 13,400 can cover a 12.7 if the motor blow. But it's only gonna cover that motor blow up. If you blow anything else, you're gonna be out of money. But like I said, this is only in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, are you gonna blow the motor, the transmission, the clutch, the differential? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The transmission and the motor ain't gonna blow together. In my case, though, I got a brand new clutch and a brand new transmission anyway, so for me, it's just the motor. My transmission and clutch, oh man, that crap probably got about 5,000 miles on it. But anyways, so you at 13.4. For me, it's just the motor, so we gonna go off of me. So in 30 days, you got your motor rebuilt, but the motor ain't blown. What happens if you get 3 months out of it? So let's say $3,350 times how many? What? 4, 8, 12, 12. You go 12 weeks. Make sure I calculated that right. 4, 8, 12. It's $40,000. $40,000, $40,200 in 90 days. If your truck make it 3 months and you just riding 3 months straight, any OTR driver can put in 3 months. Okay, you're just grossing 5,000. You're not grossing 10. You're just grossing 5. Can we do that or can we not do that? This is with a paid off truck. A little bit different if you're leasing or financing or anything like that. At least I don't take care of it. Every situation is different. I'm just talking about me. At $40,000, you make it your 90 days. If you got 40,200 in the bank account, you don't need all that to fix the truck up. Okay, so as Casanova 601 back in the day would say, $20,000 will cover everything that can possibly go wrong while you out there on the road with this truck. So we're gonna take the 40,000. We're gonna keep 20 in the business bank account. Everything past 20, you pay yourself. Okay, so right now we got 20 in the business bank account. That's gonna cover you for everything that could possibly go wrong on the road. As you deplete that account, you just refill it back up. More than likely, tires, brakes, lights, small things, hoses break off, maybe need a mobile mechanic, things like that. But nothing major is gonna snatch that away unless you blow the motor. Okay, so you got $20,000 over to the side. Now, it didn't take you 90 days to get 20,000. Okay, it only took you half of that. What was it? 45 days? Am I close? Yeah, 45 days. It took you 45 days to get that 20,000 in your business bank account sitting there. Okay, now what you do with that 20,000 is up to you. You can leave it there. Bank will give you a 0.003% annual yield on it, or you could sit in the S&P 500 in an ETF, VOO, VGT, SPLG, FTEC. Try to get some money off of it until you need it, then you just sell the shares. For a lot of y'all, it's probably best to just leave it there, because I say put it in ETFs, but when I say that, people gonna come at me talking about how they put it in the individual account and they bought it at the top and sold for a loss. So just leave it there in the bank account. Don't use this money to gamble. Just leave it in the business bank account. You gonna have some gambling money for the people who want to gamble. You ain't gonna gamble off the 20. You gonna gamble off the other 20. The 20 just gonna stay in the business account. Now you on the personal side, so you got $20,000 to your name personal in 90 days. Everything going good with the truck. Say you get 6 months. You do an oil change. You get the oil change money out the business bank account. That's all the truck required was just an oil change. Or you could say you did an oil change, a differential change. You can do all the fluids, all the filters, but you're 6 months in. So we're gonna do, let's see, calculate. $3,350. You at 80,400 in 6 months. So 80,400. Now, of course, you ain't went home now. This is 6 months of riding, working. Now, I ain't talking about riding illegal. I'm just talking about just whatever it take to gross $5,000. I'm pretty sure you can do that with a 70-hour clock. Ain't no reason to have 2 and 3 logbooks. We just using the number 5,000. We ain't trying to get 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 you can do. I don't see no. I done all these DAT load board videos. So getting grossing 5,000, I don't see what the problem is. Now I know what you're thinking with Andrew. What about the trailer situation? That's for you to figure out. That ain't for me. That's for you to figure out. I already got it figured out. That is gonna cost me $0. You, on the other hand, you may have to go out there and buy one. Me, I'm not buying no trailer. Okay. So that's why I'm using the number 5,000. Okay. So $80,000 in 6 months. Remember, 20 of that sitting in the business bank account. So let's subtract 80,000 minus 20,000. So you got $60,000 to your name in 6 months. To your name. You got 60. Your business bank account got 20. You blow your motor. Fine. You blow your motor. $20,000. You blow it out. Really don't matter. It's a 12.7 when you blow it. They take the whole 20. You got a new engine now. Cool. Now you gotta replenish this $20,000, but you got a new motor that could possibly go another 5 to 10 years without breaking down on you. Yeah, is it gonna cost you 20 to rebuild a 12.7? We just gonna say it is. Maybe, because you out there on the road, you may not be able to get it back to your shop. You may have to go to Freightliner. 20,000. Some say they may charge you 25,000. You may have to come up with another 5. That's with Freightliner. You just never know. You go out there to Colorado, across that Wyoming I-80, ain't nothing but dealerships waiting for you. Yeah, they gonna get 25, 32, 44. Hell is you talking about? They'll teach you about coming going across I-80. They'll teach you something. So you lose the 20,000, okay? But you got 60,000 to your name and a new motor. And if you're like me, the clutch and transmission is new. Okay? Now you're gonna ride the rest of the year. Nothing should go wrong with the motor. Nothing should go wrong with your transmission. Nothing should go wrong with your clutch. OOIDA done an article on this, and they say on average, owner-operators spend about $15,000 per year in maintenance costs. So I'm giving you $15,000. I'm giving you 20 on your blown motor. Okay. So you lost your 20, but you got 60 in your personal account. As Casanova would say, you need to get up that $20,000 quick, fast, and in a hurry. But you ain't really got to be in a hurry because you got 60,000 in the personal. So you could subtract 20 from now and put that in the business bank account. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You just gonna start running and regenerate up another 20 to fill up that business bank account. So you already 6 months into the year. So let's see. Let's give you another, what, 3350. Let's go another 5 weeks. Nope, 6 weeks. Okay, 6 weeks. You drive 6 weeks, you get your 20,000 back. So you got your 20,000 back on the 7th month. So 7 months, you got your 20,000 back in your business bank account. Still got 60 to your name. Now you ride the rest of the year. Matter of fact, we're not gonna ride the rest of the year. We're gonna ride. Let's just say you ride one more month. You ride 8 months. You ride 8 months. You had $73,000 for the year. Okay? You ain't paying no taxes though. If you want to stop on the 8th month, okay, and take the other 4 off, pay your taxes, okay, and be done for the year. Oh, I forgot. You're not at you're not at 60. You at 60 plus the 20, so you back at 80,000. Is that right? You back at 80,000, right? Because you remade the 20 back up. Yeah. You rate on the 7th month. You remade the 20 back up, so you had 60 plus 80. So what you could do, you could take the 20 and pay the tax bill on the 60, which you should be left with. What, 7,000, 8,000 that should be left over on $60,000. You could do that. You could do that. Whatever the tax bill is, 15.3%, or if you W-2, go look at the income tax bracket and you'll see. So, if you want to ride another month, it's another what, $13,000 every month you ride. You just another $13,000. So, getting the income and fixing up an old school truck can easily be done just grossing $5,000. Okay, and like I said, it's not hard to do $5,000. I'm pretty sure a step deck driver can do 5,000. A drive-in, a reefer, or, what are the kind of trailers y'all got? A water hauler. Them numbers are way up there. But we're just using $5,000 so y'all can see how it works with paying off equipment. Okay. Yeah, if you gross more than 5,000, which you will, there's gonna be some weeks you gross up more than 5,000. It may be some weeks you gross under 5,000. Maybe you got to break down 2-3 days, or maybe you in a hotel room. Maybe you took a load down to Florida and took the weekend off. I don't know. The question is, while you're making the money, what are you gonna do with it? Because we can easily make let's say you ride a month. You get your 13,000. You knew about Rocket Lab months ago because you were watching Richard Fame. In the beginning of the year, he told you about Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab was $6. Now you done roll 1 month. You say, okay, I got my $13,000. 13. I got 30. I'm gonna put the whole thing in Rocket Lab. Okay, that was when it was $6. So you got 13,000 sitting in Rocket Lab. That's $6 a share. Okay. And you're just gonna leave it there. Now you keep riding, and you know you get your maintenance money, then you start working your plan, but you got 13 over there just sitting. Okay, here we are towards the end of the year. You're $13,000 in Rocket Lab it was $6 a share. 6, 12, 18. You done tripled your money because Rocket Lab is at $18 right now. 13,000 times 3, $39,000. $39,000. Rocket Lab. Or maybe you bought what's another one he said? Plantier. Is it Plantier? Is that how you say it? Maybe you got in that one, you know. I don't know. Maybe you got in Serve Robotics. Why it's still low? Still what, $8? I don't know where that stock is going. I just know my money in. So now it's at 39,000 right now with Rocket Lab, right? Rocket Lab is projected to do 125% growth from today going forward to the next earnings call. 125% growth. That's what they came out. If you go and watch the earnings replay call, it should be on YouTube somewhere. Just go on YouTube, type in Rocket Lab. It should be a video about the earnings call. Y'all can listen and see what's going on. The stock is at $18. Okay, 3 months from now, it could be at 24. So your 13,000 that you done turned to 39,000 could easily be turned to 50,000. So you done turned $13,000 to 39,000. It only took you 30 days to make the freaking 13,000. Now you've been riding the rest of the year trying to get up. What, $40,000 to $40,000 to $60,000, but your stock market account damn near beating you. You ain't even. You only put 13 over here. As you riding with the truck, yeah, your money, you stacking the money week after week, but this over here is going up too with you. Matter of fact, this probably going to outrun you over in the stock market. It's probably going to outrun you. Are you understand what I'm putting down, truck driver? I'm not saying you're going to pick a winning stock either. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you put zero in, you get zero results. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling nobody to buy no Rocket Lab, no Serve, no none of that. I only recommend ETFs, just so we got that out the way. Okay? So something to think about. Now, I'm going to go and upload this video because I got a video already uploaded that I ain't released yet, and it's 5 o'clock. So I need to get this uploaded in by 7, release the final video for the day. Okay? Anything else I want to show y'all? Matter of fact, I'm not going to put the RP thing on here because then I got to edit the video and then upload it. I'm trying to get this video up there now. But did I show you the damn Iron Soldiers right here? Okay, you got the RP. If you know what it look like, you see December 2024. You can't fake it. At the bottom got my address, so I'm not going to show you. But anyways, man, hopefully y'all learned something. If you did, comment down below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll be back with another video in about 3-4 hours from now.